Cue the intro.
I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place.
Good morning, Wilson. I'm Kira.
And I'm Olivia, and today's Tuesday, September 19th, 2023.
And we're Wilson Video bringing you
your Warrior News.
Yesterday was PJ Day. Congrats to the Red House that showed the most spirit. Come on, Blue House, let's dress for tomorrow.
Teachers, don't forget to count right now to Miss Martin.
Today's Spirit Day is Throwback Day with a focus on 80s and 90s, but Miss McCooch wanted to add other eras like 50s and 60s.
I'm excited to see what trends and outfits are being worn from back in the day.
Before we pause and cue to our birthdays, we want to remind all staff to help us out and fill out the Google form that was emailed. If you did not receive the form emailed by Miss Purdue, please let her know. We want to celebrate you and your birthday. Let's cue to the birthdays now.
Coming from our office news, our school-wide fundraiser has kicked off. Let's cue to another segment covering our school-wide fundraiser.
Good morning, Wilson. Today we're interviewing Ms. Shammy about the prizes here at the school-wide fundraiser.
What are the prizes for this, and what are the dates for those prizes?
Okay, great question, because with fundraising comes prizes. So here's what we're going to do. With our first fundraiser, which is the cookies and the cheesecakes, if you sell just one item, you will receive one of our coupes, and they're super cool this year. They have a superhero theme to them. So I really like the coupes for this year. All it takes is selling one item for our first fundraiser to receive a coupe. If you sell 5 items within our first fundraiser, you are automatically eligible to attend the water park field trip that we will host at the end of the school year. Okay, it's great. It's a picnic and a water park experience. So you definitely have to sell 5 so that you can earn that. If you sell 10 items in that first fundraiser, you're going to be entered into a drawing. And this is really cool because we have a PlayStation 5 that we are going to raffle off. For all students who sell 10 items, their name will be entered into that drawing, and we will announce that winner at the end of the school year. Okay, so anybody who sells 10 or more items will have their name put into that drawing for that prize. And the top seller for that first fundraiser is going to receive 2 tickets to either Cedar Point or Airborne. Okay, so top seller can choose between Cedar Point or Airborne if they sell the most items within the entire school. All right, so that's for our first fundraiser. For our second fundraiser, it's going to look very similar. If you sell 5 items, you're automatically eligible to attend the water park / picnic field trip at the end of the year. And if you're our top seller, your name will automatically receive either the Cedar Point tickets or Airborne. So you'll be able to choose. So we're trying to make it equal on both fundraisers. The only difference is the second fundraiser will not include these coupes. Okay, so that's strictly for our first fundraiser. Okay, and that only requires selling 1 item. And then our last option, like we said, was the donation. Unfortunately, we don't have any prizes for that, but you will be automatically eligible to attend the water park field trip at the end of the year as well. Okay? If you have questions about that, the fundraiser stuff, because I know it's a lot of new information, we will be sending out letters to your parents. So those will be coming pretty soon. And we'll be talking about it more. But you're always welcome to see me at lunchtime if you have further questions about that.
Thank you, Ms. Shammy. Now back to the anchors.
You definitely don't want to miss out on all the rewards for fundraising.
Yesterday was our PBIS kickoff assembly. We are hoping students are fired up to show the Warrior way here at Wilson and earn points in their Warrior wallet.
Speaking of PBIS, don't forget the cookie sale they will be having. They are $2 each, and they are for sale after school in the Commons. The sale of cookies supports both PBIS and the 8th grade trip.
PBIS will be meeting in the LRC after school on Tuesdays.
In sports news, we have a lot of games and events happening this week. Today there is a cross-country meet, so let's cue to our sports reporting with Max and Katrina.
Good morning, Wilson. I'm Max, and I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Green and some students about the cross-country team. What made you want to do cross-country?
I wanted to do it just to try a different sport.
Mainly what made me do cross-country is seeing like my parents and my brother and sister proud of me. And I like running with my sister.
So everyone in my family did it, so I wanted to look up after them and start doing it too, to make them proud.
Mainly I tried soccer. I didn't really like it. I like soccer because running, but then I was like, okay, I guess I'll try cross country.
So what made you stick to cross country?
I just really like the running part, and it just feels nice when you're running out in the race.
So how long have you been doing cross country?
I've been doing it for, I just started in middle school, but it's been pretty fun so far.
I've been doing cross country for 2 years, and I've been doing it with my sister.
I started this year and I'm really liking it so far.
Wish the cross country team the best at their meet today.
Last week, Miss McCooch honored Miss Martin with the Golden Apple Award here at Wilson. Let's check in and see who Miss Martin has honored.
Hi, this is Mrs. Martin. As you know, I won the Golden Apple this past week, but I am passing that on to Mr. Szalka. He receives the Golden Apple, and he will then pass it on to somebody else that's reaching the Golden Standard. Mr. Szalka is beyond organized, impressive even for me. I love how he knows his curriculum and his students. There is not one moment, if you go by his room, you will always see a parade of students out front of his room wanting to chat with his wonderful sense of humor, and as I deem him, the golden beacon of light from the hallway. So congratulations, Mr. Szalka.
I wonder who Mr. Szalka will honor.
On September 25th, Bobcat Bonnies is supporting Blackout Cancer. They will be giving a portion of each bill towards CS Mott Children's Hospital from 4 to 10 p.m.
Also in community news, this Friday is our homecoming parade and game at RHS. If you are in a club or a sport and plan to march in the parade, please make sure to touch base with your club leader or coach.
Don't forget there's time left for No Wait September at Yogurt Co. Stay tuned later this week for an interview with the owner.
No way!
Hey Wilson, just a reminder, there's a peer mentor training tomorrow in the LRC at 8 a.m. Make sure you bring your permission slips.
Well, that's all for this Throwback Tuesday.
Now please stand and put your hand on your heart for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God,
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.